What is the essence and crux of management? It lies in the zero-management perpetual motion machine management model. Under the enterprise's annual goals and the 654,321 goal principles. How can an enterprise thrive without meticulous management? If annual goals cannot be achieved, any systems and operations management would be meaningless. This indicates that there must be a great deal of ineffective work in the enterprise's daily positions, and there must be critical flaws in the enterprise's annual operation management, cost reduction, and efficiency improvements. Through extensive corporate case practices, NKEP has found that when enterprises implement the zero-management perpetual motion machine management model, in accordance with the 654,321 goal principles, they are highly likely to achieve corporate annual goals beyond expectations. This model is an original, innovative, new corporate management model for the 22nd century developed by NKEP, off-site experts holding GoalSeek Flywheel Logic FL qualification certification, compared against the world-leading Job Goal Mo. DELS on the GoalSeek platform to identify the main causes of corporate operations management issues and address root problems. At the same time, they transform the enterprise's documented systems into iteration-oriented model systems, bringing the systems to life. The achievement of corporate annual goals beyond expectations is not accomplished by top-down strategic goal setting followed by smart decomposition, nor by the stacking of linear and idealized performance indicators of various types. Instead, it is achieved through the bottom-up 7-step method for the perpetual cyclic side hustle style. Emission of the primary and secondary flywheel scenario goal models, rooted in the GoalSeek model value chain. The flywheel logic of triangular dual security reverse mode performance, and the 654,321 goal principles, and supported by GoalSeek's world-leading job goal model platform with 500 plus 36513803000 plus job goal models across multiple positions and scenarios. What is management? NKEP defines corporate operations management as without the need to manage people, affairs, systems, goals, processes, monitoring people and overseeing processes, managing results, software, cost reduction and efficiency improvements, internal management, partnership operations, performance and compensation, culture, relationships, or upward management. Only management centered on goal principles deserves to be called management. The development of an enterprise's goal principles requires the entire team to fully focus on the essence and let go of the periphery, adopt minimalist management, and prevail through regular patterns. The team must fully concentrate on the essence, the core of corporate management's nature, to address the symptoms through the essence. The essence requires perpetual real-time side hustle style dynamic iteration, so that the symptoms' peripheral issues can achieve effortless governance. Never manage for the sake of managing. Conduct performance appraisals just for the sake of appraising, or operate a business merely for the sake of operating. If annual goals cannot be achieved, there must be principles in all annual operations and management efforts. If you want to know what these principles are, please engage with us. Every member of the team must deeply understand and articulate the annual goal principles. 654,321 goal prig. IPLES under the triangular flywheel logic-based zero management, perpetual motion machine management model. Guided by the flywheel logic and its FGT goal thinking formula equals FST plus T DMPT plus GPOPT, and with the support of off-site experts, holding GoalSeek Flywheel Logic FL qualification certification, the team benchmarks against the perpetually iterable real-time cyclic side hustle style 500 plus 36513803000 plus successful job scenario goal benchmark models across multiple positions, and scenarios on the GoalSeek world-leading job goal modeling platform. They then conduct on-the-job practical coaching and deviation correction and side hustle-style iteration of job scenario models to drive the daily work of each position to be efficiently implemented in accordance with the 5-step method for goal shortcuts and 7-step method for scenario goal model iteration. This integrates holistically across the board the 73 key operations and management segments under the enterprise's 9 major operations and management dimensions. This enables every employee to work in line with the flywheel logic scenario goal benchmark model of the triangular dual security DINA, MIC reverse mode self-driven NRAM performance appraisal, and golden section full automated salary increase and promotion mechanism. The more employees iterate on job models, the higher the operational efficiency, the greater the probability of achieving goals. The more side income employees earn, the more motivated and engaged employees become. The easier management becomes, the more relaxed the boss is, and the better the 6-5-4-3-1 goal principles are mastered. Build a perpetually explosive side hustle style process sales compound interest iterative job scenario goal success benchmark model based on the 18-step SOP for top sales and excellent employees. One that is not subject to human will. Construct an everlasting racing car high-speed flywheel ecological principles for the enterprise's long-term prosperity with regular CS operations. The more employees iterate on job models, the higher the enterprise's level on the GoalSeek platform. The more multi-channel side income employees earn, the more motivated and engaged employees become. The easier management becomes, the higher the overall operational efficiency. The more successful the enterprise's development of the 6-5-4-3-1 goal principles, the greater the probability of achieving goals. The fewer crises, the more relaxed the boss, and the more results are achieved with less effort. This shortens the cycle for achieving annual goals and expands the enterprise's scale. In turn, this breaks the vicious cycle of corporate operations and management, enabling the enterprise to do the right things in the right way. Achieve sustainable growth with the 6-5-4-3-1 goal principles, and perpetually accomplish corporate annual strategic goals beyond expectations. Only when an enterprise successfully achieves its annual goals in accordance with principles can it motivate employees, retain elite talents, and shape its 5-color, harmonious corporate culture. If you want your enterprise to successfully build a zero-management perpetual motion machine management model aligned with its current situation and based on the 654,321 goal principles, you can participate in the corporate scenario goal benchmark model salons held in 160 major cities worldwide. Sign up and take action now.